Down.
And we're coming up.
I'm coming up, Lord.
And we're
the info is there.
I forgot about that.
The info.
Go back to starting soon.
Oh no.
We're not
Can't
starting
see
yet.
this.
We're not. Well, it's true. We are starting soon, just not
Wow.
yet, I guess.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right, keep going. All right, it's gone now.
Good.
It's gone now.
We're professionals.
We are the lepros.
No.
Lepros. All right. And then you put that thing on, and throughout the show, whether we get louder or not, you adjust with the little knobs up at the top.
They'll live.
All right, I guess. But get used to having those things on.
Nice.
That's totally not on your ears at all.
Want to see you
We
at
don't
DJ.
judge his deformity.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of the CodeO-cast. My name is Omar, and I'm here with...
Fixing my mic currently. Give me a second.
What a strange name.
That's pretty long, dude. Is it hyphenated?
Yeah, for...
Well, I'm in audio.
Gonna take a quick sip.
Gonna take a quick sip.com.
Dot.
We're going for a second one. Right?
Cool, very cool.
Thirsty
Cool,
boy.
very cool.
Audio. The second.
The second. Wait, aren't you the
dad?
Wait, you're the third, right?
Yeah, I'm the third.
I am your dad.
Oh, whoa.
You heard it here first. Breaking news.
I had a pretty interesting end to my school day earlier, like a few hours ago.
You had an interesting into your school day.
Yeah. So I'm done with my last class, right? And
Yeah.
I'm walking back to
Your
my
last
car.
class in your beginning of the day?
No,
Wow.
I said that I had a pretty interesting end of my day, end of my school day.
Oh, you said into your day.
Well, whoops.
So
Well,
I thought it was the start.
My bad. And so I'm walking back to my car to start heading over here.
Okay.
And so I'm about to reach for the door handle when I see a little note sticking out. This note, actually.
Oh.
Don't go into school tomorrow? Is that what it is?
No.
Don't come
Usually
past.
when I see a
Yeah,
note,
that was for me. I'm just kidding.
so the note says, "Sorry for the damage. If you want, I can pay for it. You can text me at," and then they put the number. And so I'm like, "What?" And because nothing seemed wrong about my car as I approached it the first time. So I did the whole lap around my car. I'm like, it looks the same. It's beat up already, so I don't see any difference.
Well,
And
this is
then-
when you take that opportunity to say, yeah. Can you change my tires?
Fix
Can
it.
you change my rims? Can you change the engine as well? Probably.
I just changed the engine like a few months ago.
So change it again. Something
so,
better.
My
Back
friend
up.
who saw me do the little lap, he walks up to me and is like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "I don't know. Someone left this." And then as I'm like talking to, I don't know what's wrong. He's like, "Look at the other side. It says JK, bro.
How?
Have a great day." And so he fills me in. Someone else had done the same thing to him.
Oh.
So
That's-
like he
that's
had done the
great.
same thing a few hours earlier. He did the whole lap around the car and then he looked on the other side. and they put it the same thing to me.
Jesus,
Nice.
that's funny.
I'm going to send him a picture.
To
I
who?
don't know who this is. Dude.
Gonna
Well,
send him
I
a
don't know, is that
picture.
is
I don't
that
know
a-
if the numbers are real.
note.
Whoever receives it.
And they're gonna think
And
it's-
so-
and then they're gonna think that you're the owner of that car, and then you can just pretend.
Yeah.
That way, the next time he sees Omar's car, if you are mean to him, he might do something now.
I immediately saw it and believed it because it happened. I think it was my second year of college. I was hanging out with this guy that I had a lab with, like biochemistry lab, I think, and we were gonna go out to eat. And he parked his car regularly, but as he was backing out, I don't think he either didn't turn properly or in time, because as he started backing out, all you hear is "Doof."
Oh.
And so he walked out. I think he got more damage to his car than the other one, but just to make sure, he wrote a note because there was still a dent on the car that he hit,
Yeah.
and he left his information and everything. Then we took off to go eat
Yeah.
because like there was no one around, and someone saw it, so they were just like, "Oof, I can't really help, but best thing is to just leave your info and all that."
Yeah.
And so when I saw this, I was like, "Dang it!" But I was like, "All right."
It's like, dang it, all these hits that I got from other cars, god damn it, now there's another one. I can't even tell the difference.
And
from.
so I saw this, I approached my car from this angle, which I only saw most of it, but I didn't see the other side. So I did the lap around to make sure. But all the scratches and dents that I already had, I was just like, no, I've already had all of these, so it doesn't make
Those are
sense.
familiar.
And so I'm not freaking out, but I'm just confused, just standing there. My friend's like, look on the other side. No. So that was fun. I didn't get scared since I kind of I didn't really get surprised because it kind of happens often around here where like some people don't know how to drive. Like it's happened often where like in certain parking lots in the school you can only drive a certain way since the parking spaces are angled towards you, so you have to drive towards them. I have a professor that he's told us that when he sees a student driving opposite way, he'll go and get so close to him that he forces them to start backing up.
Wow.
He's like, no, buddy, you're wrong. And then as soon as they keep going, he'll go up to them and start like inching towards them. So they're like, so they start going back.
And this is when you pull out the stick. That's just a big joust stick, and he's just like, all right, I'm ready.
Attach it to the front.
You just have like one that extends like along from your side. It's super thick because it has to extend so far.
And then you just put up the mirrors, and on the side, on their side, it says, "You up for it?"
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
Have you guys ever been in car crashes before?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ilya Kovalevich. Is that that's the Russian person?
Yeah, it is a person from last time.
Hi.
Yeah, well,
Howdy.
Hi.
You been car crashed?
Have you been in a car crash? How is the driving conditions over in Russia?
I guess.
Probably.
Have you been in a car crash?
Have I not? No. I did. Well, I did have an incident where there was this dude in a big truck, and then I was right here, and then he was already pulled out. He went one way or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought it was already I already thought he was going wherever. And then so I started backing up. But I guess the way he went probably didn't look good for him to be able to turn out. Because then he started backing up again, and there was another exit on our side. So as he's backing up, he doesn't see that I had already backed up. And I noticed it a little too late to realize to be able to do anything on my end. So all I did was just honk, and then by the time I honked, it was just he was already made contact with my vehicle. So it was just a dent. It didn't do anything with the mechanical or anything. It was just the outside covering the dent, the body panel.
Yeah, so when you get a plunger, just
So he hit me, and then we got exchanged info and stuff like that. All in all, he was actually a pretty cool dude. Dude. He was familiar with one of the DJs from the 94.5 station. We were chatting about that.
Were you still was playing on your radio as he was coming out?
I don't know, maybe. By the time we talked about that was already long ago. Because afterwards, we didn't get any reports or anything like that done. He just because he knew a dude was at a shop or whatever, got all his info. I had his insurance just in case if you didn't pull through. But then he did. He got a quote from the auto repair guy, put it in. He actually paid for me to have a rental vehicle until it was fixed, and I think it was fixed in I want to say a week or two.
Wow.
Nice.
According to my dad, I had the best outcome for this.
You get something out of it.
That was pretty nice. Wait, what was the rental car? Was I around?
No,
you weren't born yet.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, it was no, it was maybe. Yeah, you were around.
What was the rental car?
It was fudge, what was it? I don't know.
It's the Toyota Corolla.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, the Corolla
was it a car?
Was it a car?
I know it was a car. And I know it was blue.
It had 4 wheels.
It had 4 wheels.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I didn't have it for that long.
Yeah,
this was at this point, it was already 2 years ago, and I had it for a week.
Was it nice though?
Yeah, it was nice. I actually liked it. It was it was better than my car. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really like how the acceleration on it. I felt it kind of held back a bit. But all in all, it was good. Funny enough, although, because the other guy was paying for me to have the rental. My dad also decided to get the rental insurance just in case. He was just well, I'm not paying for it, so whatever. Then my dad typically is rental insurance is just a scam or whatever, this and that. And then last day that we had the rental, we're driving by a neighborhood nearby, there's a person weed eating, and I guess they picked up a rock. It went
Yeah.
straight at my
Dang.
driver's side window. It just shattered
Damn.
it. Yeah, that one we did report because it's a rental car, and so
Yeah, shots fired.
we got to. At first, we had no idea what it was. It was like, or like what happened. Like
I was
kinda
saw the shatter.
I was kind of just stunned by it. I was, and like I didn't even have time. I didn't
Yeah.
stop until like 5 seconds, like 3 or 5 seconds afterwards, because I had to pull up to the side. We talked to the person, police report, and all that sort of thing. Got things sorted out, the rental, whatever. And then they asked, "Did you have insurance? Like, did you have our insurance thing?" I was like, "Yeah." And they showed them the thing, and like, "Okay, well, you're good." And then at the end, my dad was like, "Yeah, it's a good thing I had the insurance." Because he was like, because he remembers in Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld's like always talking about rental insurance. It's just a scam. It's like a whole episode about how it's a scam. And then he was like, but I guess, even if you drive good, there's accidents that are just random.
Yeah. Case in point,
Yeah.
someone in the chat is asking, "Where's Cody?"
Dead.
Where's
Dead.
Cody?
He killed him.
That's it.
We took him out back.
Yeah.
We told him to put on the maid outfit or die.
Yeah, and,
And
we
he
didn't
made
put
his
on the maid
choice.
outfit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Cody-
He died of the maid outfit.
He
It
died of the maid outfit.
It choked him out.
It was too tight.
Cody's he's in a semi-professional football team.
Semi-professional maid outfit team. Yeah,
And
it's-
he's at
he
practice
doesn't want to put
currently.
it for the camera, but he doesn't want to. God damn it.
He is at practice currently, training to be a professional maid. So
Yeah.
he couldn't join us today, but here you get this point instead. Kirby shirt and all.
Kirby shirt and all.
We had to pay extra for the
Wow.
Kirby shirt.
Also, dude in the green
Not
mic,
sponsored.
he is a DJ.
Yeah, I'm a
He's a
DJ.
DJ,
So you're
yeah.
supposed
How
to
much
wear
do you charge an
headphones.
hour?
Probably like 5 cents an hour.
Super
Dang,
cheap.
it's pretty cheap.
Yeah,
DJ,
yeah.
what's your equipment? Just the toy DJ set?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just has like a
wiki wiki wiki.
No,
does-
it's me
first
screaming
DJ.
for my life because I
He
don't
has
want to
like-
be here.
No, he just has like the DJ board app on his phone. Has an aux cord to his speaker.
It's just a soundboard. It's Half-Life soundboard.
There's no transitions
Dr.
between
Freeman.
songs. It's just pause, play.
Yeah. You hear the sound, the end of the beginning and end of the sound bite, and then it's like 2 seconds, and then the sound bite again.
No, his transition is just lowering the volume, and you can
just-
hear like the click click of it lowering the
You're
volume.
gonna hear a lot of Scientist Number 3 screaming. That's what you're gonna hear. A lot.
That's a pretty good DJ.
Yeah, really good.
Professional.
Everyone's seen that video, right? Like of the guy who's like DJing at a party, but his console's not even
Yeah.
connected to the laptop.
Yeah.
And then there's these two guys just looking at him like, "How's he doing it?" He's like, "Ooh." Ooh, like
Yeah.
touching the buttons like if he's doing some kind of magic. These
Oh.
guys are like, "Whoa."
I also seen the one where it's just some dude with like a bunch of snow in front of him,
Yeah.
and he just makes a DJ shape thing, and then he starts playing it.
I'm more impressed about that than the other guy. The other guy probably had not even like a notebook that doesn't even connect to
Mhm.
Wi-Fi, just right next to the console.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just press play.
Yeah, press-
That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do.
I mean, a lot of it's done just like on a freaking Apple
Yeah.
computer.
It's
Laptop.
I mean, because you don't need a lot of processing power. Because I've
It's just a
seen.
bunch of sounds that go
Yeah.
beep bop boop.
Yeah.
Because
Beep, beep,
I
bop, boop.
remember I've seen a video where there's this. It's basically a Karen. She's at a club, and she walks up to the DJ because he's not playing this kind of music that she likes.
Mhm.
And so he's just like, "Oh, you want to do my job? Go ahead." And she was like, "Sure, I can find your playlist." And then she's scrolling through his system, and he's just like, "Where's your playlist? I can't find your playlist." And he's just recording her like, "Oh, you think my job's easy?" She's like, "Yeah, all you do is press buttons." She's just scrolling like she doesn't
Yeah.
know what to touch,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "Yeah, get out of here."
Nice.
Easily.
Hey, Karen sounded too compliant. I think that might have been staged.
Yeah. And she's just like she's trying to like make a point as she's like visibly confused
Mhm.
about what she's doing. So are any of y'all planning to wear a maid outfit?
First, it has to be Cody. Once he does that, we
Has
all
to
wear
be
an
Cody.
outfit.
I mean, I would have
Yep.
mind.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Who
Freddie
cares?
will be the next most
I've
likely
been wanting to wear a
candidate.
dress off camera anyways. Might as well monetize it.
Put it on the OnlyFans
Wig?
real quick.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Wig,
Wig?
wig.
I mean, I'll probably wear.
He has hair. What is in your wig?
If you give me a
Wig.
wig, I'll wear a wig. Whatever comes with the maid outfit, I'll put it on.
Extensions.
Hatsune Miku cosplay.
I'll do
Is
it.
that a, she a maid outfit?
I mean, she
Oh,
can
probably. It's
Be.
Hatsune
Can be.
Miku.
Yeah.
dude,
she's
She's
been
like she's
The
almost
whole
like
point- the whole
she's almost
point
like
is it's a
Ram.
maid outfit.
Ram's got a bunch of outfits.
The whole point is that it's a maid outfit. That's all you really need.
Hilario, have you ever crashed a car in a maid outfit?
Nope, can't answer that question.
Have you ever crashed
you
into a
can't-
maid?
You can't answer that question. That's very interesting.
Have you worn
legally blinded.
have you ran
For
into a
legal
car
reasons.
wearing a maid outfit?
No, I know.
It's very
I've been
interesting.
close to a crash, but never actually got it into one.
How did,
Mhm.
wait, how did
Close
it
into getting into a crash, or you're close as in there's somebody
I
else
was-
crashing and I was close to
happen?
that.
I was close by when it happened.
I was close
close
to
to
getting into
getting
it, like,
head
but I'm not
on.
really interested, so I just didn't
So,
go.
I just kinda they didn't want to be around, so I just left.
They didn't want to commit, so I didn't either.
That's what that
I looked at him. I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you want to do it right
Wanna do
now?
it? Well, how'd that happen then? What happened?
So I was at a rest type of stuff.
Yeah.
So
So
really reconnected.
it turns
came right
green.
back up,
I
it's
wait
okay.
like 3 seconds, go, and then out of nowhere, some guy just like zooms right past me, probably like centimeters from my car.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Centimeters.
You want to say it again, just real quick, because it kind of disconnected me. Where we came right back.
No, it was just
Oh.
chat.
It was just chat
disconnected.
disconnected,
It was chat-
but we were
okay.
connected.
Okay.
I think it just slows down sometimes because we have so many people there.
Oh my god. No, it's funny that you mentioned the cow because one time I was visiting my mom and I'm almost there. I'd say like maybe 5 minutes before I get to her house.
Yeah.
And there's this cow that's like maybe like a few cars down distance, and that cow manages.
How many cows is that? Like cars to cows?
I'd say maybe like 20 cows away from
Oh
me.
damn, that's
That was a good amount of distance.
That's a
And
good
so I
amount,
see
yeah.
this cow. It actually waits until there's no cars to pass,
Mhm.
and then it passes. I pass by it. It's almost crossing the road, but then I'm like, why is there a cow? So I look in my rearview mirror, and it decides to do a U-turn and starts running back and forth in the line, and all the cars are like.
Jeez Louise.
So everyone's just freaking out because this cow's just going. And I got lucky because I passed by it when it was deciding to walk chill,
Mhm.
all
Yeah.
all relaxed, and then it decides like I'm a cow. It starts doing this little like run back and forth, and then all the cars are like.
donuts.
Damn.
So I dodged a possible accident by waiting for the cow.
No, what happened there is you missed out on dinner.
Probably. That cow
They
would
ate
probably
good.
messed up my car more than it.
Oh, definitely. You'd have been
Yeah.
launched. If you weren't wearing your seatbelt, you'd
Yeah.
been launched.
Yeah, you'll be in there.
But yeah, I got lucky. That cow was ruining someone else's day, not me. Also, no, why was there a cow? Like he's just out and about.
Only cows can
Like
do
we
whatever
we
they
are
want.
in the farm area, but that's not as common near the roads. They're usually pretty secluded. But yeah, it was kind of funny.
Cows
Oh.
independent.
Dodged it.
It lives his own life.
Yeah, not really. I
whatever
mean,
he
when you do
wants.
road trips going up, like, isn't like the typical thing is to play the cow game where it's like you just point out cows.
Yeah. Or if you're Carlos, hey, look, a cow. That's a horse, Carlos.
Yeah.
On
No,
the
no,
horses,
no.
the cows,
Oh, no,
the
Carlos be
deer.
like, and we're supposed to turn back there.
Yeah. Like, what, 20 minutes ago?
Dude, that was the best. Like, coming home from like church and we were talking for so long. They were
Yeah.
basically like 20 minutes past the turn. We were basically at the movie theater. In
Oh my
Mission.
gosh! Wow.
No, the
Mercedes.
mall. I'm sorry, and the mall because we were going the opposite way.
Oh,
We were
okay.
coming
Oh,
back
okay.
here.
Yeah,
we were at the
no.
mall in McAllen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Basically around that. And so I forgot who it was. Was it you? Someone
Yeah,
said.
because it was like it was like barely meeting you guys. So it was like, and also being here in the valley, not understanding anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, where are we going? What was the plan? Are we going home or are we going somewhere else?
Yeah.
Because
Because
I didn't really ask what the plan was. I was just like, all right, we're getting in this car and we're going somewhere.
Because at some point
Hey,
someone
you just
said.
get in and go.
Yeah.
Gotta
Someone
go.
said along the lines like, "Hey, we've been driving for a while. Where are we
This
going?"
is- yeah.
And like the driver being totally new to like the
Oh,
valley.
that's also true.
Yeah.
He was also new to the valley.
he was new.
Right.
It was Matt.
It was Matt.
Oh.
So he had just gotten here like
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, and he's getting to know all of us, and we're just
Mhm.
talking, getting to know each other. At least more so getting to know him because he's
Yeah.
the newest one, and so he just doesn't know where we're going. He's just expecting Carlos on the co-pilot seat to tell him when to turn.
The
So we're just
GPS.
going straight. We're talking.
It was
We're
20
like
minutes.
near the mall already, and,
Yeah.
and I think it was him. He was just
Yeah, it
like,
was me.
"Hey, where? How long? Where are we supposed to go?"
It's like, it's like, do we have a different plan? Or are we going to Where are we going back home? What's going on? What was the
And
plan?
so that's where we're like, "Oh, we were supposed to turn a little while ago."
So it was like that was like 10.
A little
and then
while
Carlos
ago.
like, oh yeah, that was 10 minutes ago.
Precisely.
Anyways, just go back in time and we'll make it.
Yeah, we'll just make it. We'll make
But that's
it.
the best part when he just like, I was like, "So where are we supposed to turn?"
10 minutes
back
ago?
there.
Yeah,
back there.
basically.
Like 5 exits ago.
5
Like,
exits
years ago.
See, but like if you miss an exit here, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
To go back, you just
Yeah.
get down, loop around.
Yeah, it's like if anything, maybe like 3-5 minutes.
Like what is it, San
Mhm.
Antonio? If you miss it,
You're
good luck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you missed it.
somewhat.
It's like a whole like half an hour.
Yeah. All right, we got to loop around, go back to this exit that takes us to this exit, and finally gets us back on track to get down, and then do the loop around.
Yeah.
Good, and I hope, good God, that we don't miss any turns when I go to San Antonio in the summer, because that's gonna be freaking annoying.
That'd be really funny.
That would be.
How the hell we
hilarious.
ended up in the Riverwalk? What the hell?
I mean, I'm not
Why are we
complaining.
in the river?
Why are we in the river walk?
river?
I mean, I'm not
It's the
complaining. It's
rainforest-
really nice.
The Rainforest Cafe is right there too. Let's go right now.
Finally, you remember when we were walking in the river walk, and I was like, "Dang, that place looks really cool," and because they have like I heard like music and all that, and then you're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, "Omar, that's a bar." I'm like, "Dang it!"
Wow.
Yep.
Oh.
I like the live music environment of bars. I
Mhm.
just don't like the drinking because I don't
Just don't drink.
usually
Just grab,
drink.
get like whatever else they have there.
Yeah, they'll put out.
Yeah,
That
some-
water.
Yeah, water.
Water on
They got
tap.
water.
They got
Yeah.
Coke. They got Pepsi probably.
I mean, they'll
Give
definitely
me
have Cokes.
Pepsi.
Because they mix drinks, so they'll
Yeah,
have soda.
they need the
Yeah.
vodka soda or whatever.
Or just regular soda.
Or
You're a
water
soda.
that looks like vodka.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Omar being duped because he's never drank alcohol before. Tastes water, and someone tells him it's alcohol, and he
This-
totally believes it.
This alcohol tastes like water.
You're a born alcoholic, son.
It's like I have such a huge resistance to this alcohol. Every time I see a person, Omar is like, I can handle whatever.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen a video of a Prius clapping a demon?
Like, what are you talking about? Like cheeks or?
That's what I'm wondering. Because they
Clapping
say
those cheeks.
someone
But-
just commented, "Fun fact: a Prius can go 105 miles per hour." So
I've seen that one video of like a Prius running over a bunch of kids.
Wait,
are they calling kids demons?
I don't know.
No, there's the vehicle.
There
the
was like
vehicle.
it was an ad for
Is it like
like-
a Dodge Demon or?
I don't remember what what's it called, what vehicle it was. I just remember a bunch of kids getting ran over because somebody wasn't using their seatbelt or something like that. I can't remember.
So
Yeah, Dodge Challenger Demon.
What?
The Demon is the Dodge Challenger.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
To answer the question, I have not seen a video where a Prius is
Clapping
clapping a
cheeks.
demon. No.
Hey man, it's all
Yeah.
about how you
Tapping those
set it up,
cheeks.
dude.
Mm-hmm. So that's just how you go.
Oh, in a drag race. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I forget. You idiot.
In a drag race.
Yeah.
Not clapping cheeks. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It could just
My-
be a race where it's looping around and around like a
No,
NASCAR.
those-
And
those
we're
are-
making a left
Those are
turn.
circuits.
So, yeah, it's a circuit, not a drag.
And we're making a left turn.
Drag race is
It's
just
a-
one road.
It's a drag race. That's when we put Cody in maid outfit.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not that like the Lightning McQueen.
No,
We're making a left
It's
turn.
NASCAR.
Okay. Just wondering. Just wondering.
It's just from here
Yeah.
to there. It gets
Yeah.
there faster.
And they got those sticky roads too.
Yes. Sticky roads.
Sticky
roads.
What? What's a sticker road?
Well, they just make the road. They just make the road more grippy.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, because they do like burnouts and stuff like that to like be able to get more grip on their own tires
Yeah.
and all that to
Mhm.
kind of like melt the rubber a bit. Helps it gets more traction. So even though the burnouts look cool, it also has got a function. And
It's got a function of going forward.
yeah, it's yeah. So it just helps for them to be able to like take off much faster.
Mm-hmm.
I think one time I was talking to one of the cooks at my job about like drag race and stuff like that, and he was talking to another to me and another cook like how expensive the food is there because
Okay.
you're so out there. There's no other place to get food like relatively close.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like
Dang.
he had ordered like 2 burgers, like a couple drinks, and like a hot dog for his daughter,
Yeah.
and it was like $25 and just those.
Regular parking, VIP parking,
Mhm.
and then the parking for the people who are actually going to compete.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can go onto like kind of like a main show area. If they want to just like be on the side, they'll just move them out when they're ready to go, and they'll just be like have like their sponsors there and stuff sometimes because some of them are
Ah.
sponsored.
Sponsored
Yeah,
by-
I think freaking the people who have that TV show for drag racing, like on MTV and all that,
Mm-hmm.
like they've been down here a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
MTV, a family folk.
Nice.
What do you call it? Or thinking of something.
You want to say it? You want to say it?
I was just saying it.
Yeah, Omar, we always got to interrupt
interrupt.
people.
I got a joke. What do you call
No, I'm sorry.
an orphan taking a selfie is called family photo.
Dang.
Stupid.
An orphan taking some.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, the
But-
only drag races I know about are the ones there's like 2 a.m. in the
At-
middle of some
at
random
2
road.
Oh yeah.
Those are street races.
Yeah.
They are.
That's
And
the
the
Fast
right-
and Furious.
and then the police randomly
Wow.
show up and it's like, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that, bud.
Can't do that.
And
Can't
they're
be
like,
doing
hey,
that."
if you can beat me, then I don't arrest you.
Well,
Pulls out his gun, shoots his tires.
I think that there's a video. I'm sure y'all have seen it online where there's like just a random car meet, like a hangout of a bunch of people with their nice fancy cars, and the cops just come up because it's like it could cause a disturbance and it's getting late. They're like,
Yeah.
all right guys, you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And he's like, if you got a slow V8, we'll give you a head start. And everyone's just like, oh! Everyone's just like, oh!
That's hilarious.
That's pretty
Nice.
funny. The cop has some humor.
Yeah. Have you seen that video of the anime weebs taking over a car show?
No.
They,
Oh wait, maybe I
There's
have.
like a meetup of
Yeah.
like for just people with like their cars on it. They just a bunch of like car buffs, I guess.
Mhm.
And they just like usually show up like Mustangs and all that, Camaros, like
With
all
their
souped
mods
up
and
and
all
all
that.
that.
Muscle cars and stuff.
Yeah, all muscle cars on it. And then so there was this dude who basically organized for other like car enthusiasts, but are also in anime and have their
Enthusiasts?
have their cars like decked out with like anime characters.
All the raps?
Yeah, the raps, and then like
Degeneracy.
some of them just have like stickers and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Others
yeah.
have like actual raps.
Mhm.
And so they all like got there early to make sure they had as many like anime weebs at that meet as they could. And it was really, it's a really funny video. I mean, it was also is interesting too to see them, just like the different vehicles online, because they were all like they did look pretty nice.
Yeah.
Some of them were kind of basic, where they just had like a thing on the hood.
Mhm.
Others like a full thing. Some were just like the stickers like on the window and all
Yeah.
that. And there was this part where there was also like a clip of like Iron Mouse like reacting to this small part where
Oh, that's right.
where her body pillow showed up, because like they're playing chess on the vehicle that's decked out with High School DxD with Rias Germany
Yeah.
on the hood. And so they're playing chess on it. If you know the anime, you know why. And then somebody just comes in with the body pillow of Iron Mouse and just throws it in the middle of the game.
I have
Wow.
definitely seen this video.
Yeah.
Cut to the normie like supercar enthusiast, just like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
It's like,
Yeah.
damn, I think they might have more money than we do.
And they're nerds.
Jeez, and so that's a funny video. The video is like I thought there was gonna be a short video. Like he has like
Yeah.
a bunch of videos. They're actually like pretty lengthy. Some of them
Yeah.
like 15, 20 minutes long.
I
Dang.
would much rather experience that, like be on the receiving end of like, because I'm
What,
sure someone was
somebody
probably
throwing the Iron Mouse body
yeah,
pillow towards you?
yeah. I'd rather be on the receiving end on that than what happened to me. Like I think like a month and a half ago. Like we're gonna go to like
A car show?
No, not a car show. We're gonna go out to eat with we were gonna go out to eat with a couple friends, and
Mhm.
I'm with Cody and I'm driving, and I usually don't really pay attention much to my rearview mirror.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
usually just look at the two sides, and so this time, for some reason, this time I actually took the time to look for a split second, and I'm glad I did, because there was this just like tall black truck that's just going extremely fast, and it showed no signs of changing lanes.
Yeah.
But it was a good distance away from me, but it was going fast enough to where I could tell it just wanted me to move.
Yeah.
So I swerved to the left without checking, but luckily there was no one there. It was
Yeah.
just out of instinct
Yeah,
that I
it was
had
just
to
a
move.
family. It's always fun.
I had to, I had to move out of the way. If not, this guy was just gonna turn my car into an accordion. So I got scared, and like my heart rate just like I wasn't like hyperventilating, but I was just like.
PTSD.
Like I just swerved and I was like,
one hell of a drug.
like, what the heck? And then as he's driving off, you just see like two little Mexican flags just on the back, just
Yeah.
just like going off. And we get to the place, and we're waiting for my girlfriend and her friend, and we're just chilling there. I finally get my composure, and I start telling her about it when she gets there. And she's like, "Yeah, I just saw the same guy. He almost hit me too."
Mhm.
This guy's just going up and down the expressway, just doing that, just going as fast as he
Yeah,
can.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I've seen that truck going down
Dang.
from like the island back to here. It's like
Probably.
that same truck.
Yeah.
It's like tall black with the Mexican flags on the back.
I think so. Yeah, I think there's like that one guy that's been doing that for like a good while now.
I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him. You almost
Yeah.
killed me, dude.
Yeah, I hate Mexicans too.
What? No, not that. I just hate whoever drives that car. It's like, bro. There's
It's
no
a joke.
need.
We're Mexican, so we can say that.
Yeah, there's like like the speed limit down here is already like what 75 at most places. You know.
Yeah, the
80,
expressway,
yeah.
the
For the most
expressway
part.
75, but
Mhm.
people typically go 80.
Yeah.
I typically go 80.
You're just criminalizing yourself right here. I'm actually an undercover cop.
Oh yeah.
Stick at the bed.
Who's gonna watch it?
Nobody.
Hey,
Two people.
Just some Russian dude. That's it.
listen, the laws in Russia don't apply here. Well, not yet.
Not yet.
We'll see
Not
how the
yet.
war
Yeah.
turns out.
Currently, the nukes are going out, so we don't got to worry about that.
I love watching this this guy who does like history for idiots, and he was covering that.
What's
like
his name? History for Idiots?
Yeah, but in Spanish.
Wow.
But in Spanish, so like
But
a
in
lot
Spanish.
Historia por idiotas.
No,
Sí,
no, no.
para
no.
idiotas.
For
His-
idiots,
his-
parentheses, but in
Yeah,
Spanish.
Yeah,
but- No, like he was covering that, and so his whole shtick is that he puts his face green screened, his eyes and mouth green screened on the maps of countries.
Mhm.
So he's personifying the countries, and at one point he has the U.S. arguing with Russia, and Ukraine is just like, hey guys, like U.S., you're not gonna stop from Russia invading me. He's like. And then they both tell the Ukrainian to shut up. Hey, shut up! The adults are talking. He's like, yeah, dude. We'll get to you in a second. We're talking right now. And then their arguing is like, I don't want Ukraine to join NATO, and because if they do, you could put like missiles pointing at my capital cities. He's like, why do you think I would do that? He's like, yeah, I'd be afraid if I put missiles. How would you feel if I put missiles on Mexico, as pointing at your capital cities? And Mexico's just like, hey, I'm just here for the gossip, man. Don't include me on this, because like his main character is Mexico. He's always doing things from the perspective of Mexico.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey man, I'm just here for the gossip. Don't be including me in this. And so it's pretty great because the whole time they're just ignoring Ukraine, even though it's pleading from both sides. Please, someone listen to me.
Yeah.
Damn. In the delayed games because of that.
Yep.
Sad. The gaming industry is going down. Gamers are being oppressed. What the
Wait,
hell,
what?
man?
What
We
games
can't
have-
say the gamer word anymore.
What games have been delayed because of that?
Stalker.
What is that?
You don't know what a stalker is?
I know what that is.
Yeah,
but
what's
what
wrong
kind-
with you, man?
There's a game called Stalker.
There's a game called Stalker?
What-
Actually,
what
I
is
don't
it
know if it was Stalker. I think it might have been a different game. But
No,
Stalker
it was not stalker. It was soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer was delayed.
Soccer.
FIFA?
Soccer can no longer be played. Soccer 2 has been delayed. Can't play that anymore.
Oh no, they're delaying Mario Strikers.
Not the strikers.
Yeah, I don't remember whether it was Stalker or a different game, but I just know that it was the developing team is in the Ukraine. Probably.
Oh.
I think so.
Well, that's their fault
That
for
is
being
their-
in Ukraine.
For being invaded. That's
Yeah.
They should have just started a coup.
Dude, you know,
Yeah.
this is preemptive strike.
Yeah.
I don't know how strong their military is. They just go at it though. They'll just show them like, hey, we can fight.
Why
Doesn't mean we'll get
it's
to do it very long,
Yeah.
but we'll fight.
Why use modern tactics when World War One was good enough? Just send bodies through.
Yeah,
Just send a bunch of
You
bodies.
see this pointing stick? Hold it out. Run. Good luck.
Just stab some dude. Probably.
No, you know what? Even better. Just like do the 200 IQ play. Just destroy your own country. Be like, hey, what do you
Civil
even
War.
want here?
There's nothing here for
There's
you.
nothing here for you
Or
guys.
playing 5-dimensional chess.
You good job, you
Yeah.
won. Now you got all this trash. Just start pulling out loans and stuff.
Wait
And
a
like,
second.
hey, you guys are gonna take up this debt too, right?
Actually, Russia did that
Damn.
during World War II when they were retreating back from Germany.
Yeah.
Basically, all they did was destroy all the villages that they'll like pass and like going back to Moscow and just destroy everything. That way, when the Germans came by, there was nothing. It's also in the middle of winter, so they all died.
That is,
Of
yeah.
starvation.
I think I heard of that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's an actual tactic. That's a good
Dude,
tactic.
see, I'm the general.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're a Russian general. You hate your people, but you're gonna save your country.
Listen, I
Do
do
it
what's
for the
best for the
greater
country,
good.
not the people.
It's the greater good.
It's for the greater good.
The general
My
pulls up
greater
like-
good.
When you said
Some
the
of you
country,
may
you meant
die.
the land, right?
The
As
land.
long as the land's okay, we're good,
the,
right?
the bears and stuff. That's what we're
The-
protecting.
I care about Mother Nature.
Mm,
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
Some
am
some
I?
of the kids will have to die for our country.
I'm a little Italian, but that doesn't matter.
Execute order 66.
It's Order 69, right? Come on.
When all the
Order
clone
420.
troopers just responded to Darth Sidious, "Yes, my lord," and that one guy just goes, Nice. Like, wait.
That's nuts.
That's nuts.
Oh my.
Yep.
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to tell you. You have a piece of like zebra cake still on your lip. I keep forgetting to tell you.
You're the only one that noticed.
Yeah, I'm the only one that noticed. But like, I got distracted because I wouldn't out of the chat, and then you couldn't even tell that he had it on camera. So I was just like, it'd be fine.
And that was
Should be fine.
What?
Hold up.
That's why he said that's nuts.
That's
These
nuts.
Have you guys heard that apparently when you brush your teeth, you're not supposed to actually rinse your mouth. You're supposed to leave the fluoride in there and just spit out the excess fluoride from the toothpaste?
That's a weird segue, but okay.
No. I'm saying that because
Going from cum in your mouth all the way to teeth.
I've been starting to do that recently because I'm trying to take care of my teeth a little better, and maybe not. It's not as effective as the way Freddie does it, but I'm trying.
What?
Because you take care of your teeth pretty well, and
Well,
so
I'll try.
compared to most of us, and so
Good
this morning I'm
I
like.
brush.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
about you guys.
punches his face just every day. Just come on, just go back into place.
So
Punches his face.
usually my routine for school, I usually warm up my trumpet in my car, like I'm playing for the
What?
first time of the day.
Using your mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Did you brush your teeth? Your dirty mouth.
Yeah, I did before I went to school. I
So-
don't usually eat breakfast. I eat lunch and dinner, and so I'm playing for the first time in the day. I'm in my car because it takes too long to go find a practice room.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially like it's 9 in the morning. Almost all of them are taken up, and so I'm practicing in my car, and I start to feel like
Cum.
like spit, but this spit I can't swallow it. It's like solid.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a
And
very
then-
white, very thick, very
I
sticky.
see.
Yeah, and so like, shut up. And so I opened the door and spit, and like I'm like, what is this? I grab a paper and I'm like,
Damn it, Eladio.
it was like leftover toothpaste that I still had in my mouth.
my gosh.
I guess I hadn't spit it out all the way.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, that's why I didn't want to swallow it. It just tasted disgusting, so I just like threw it. I just
Oh, you
put
don't
it
like
up
the
in the paper.
saltiness of it?
Huh? What? Shut up.
I had pineapple.
And so I guess I didn't do enough job of like just collecting the excess fluoride and spitting it out from the toothpaste. But oh well. But that happened today. It felt really weird. I was like, why can't I feel something like it's in my cheeks? And then I started collecting it, and I was like, all right, it's out. I was like, oh, that's toothpaste. Whoops.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Apparently, you're supposed to not rinse
Did
your
you
mouth
see that on
with water.
TikTok?
Huh?
Wow.
Did you see that on TikTok?
No.
Oh, where'd you see that from?
Hmm?
Where'd you see that?
No, I saw an article when you're scrolling by like on Facebook. It's like this guy.
Oh, it's Facebook. That doesn't really hold up.
Like I
does
said,
it?
apparently.
It's
Facebook.
That's
Well,
why I'm
it's not
trying
even
it out.
apparently.
Well, that's
And
why
plus,
I'm-
if you're spitting it out, that means you're already taking it out.
yeah, that's why I'm just
So
trying
you're
it out,
just-
see if it works.
And plus, it also depends on when you're rinsing. Like if you're using like Listerine or something like that.
I mean, aren't you supposed to
There-
rinse with mouthwash?
Yeah, with mouthwash, if you use water, then you're just kind of just taking everything out. But if you use mouthwash, you're just killing the rest of the bacteria.
Also, there are some people that argue it's like, shouldn't you do like some certain things in reverse, where you floss, then you do the mouthwash, and then you brush your teeth, like in reverse, because you're collecting all the dirt first, you're rinsing it out, and then you brush to actually do the cleaning. But I don't know. Apparently, there's several ways to clean.
Well,
but
I'm
I
not a
don't-
dentist, but
I'm not.
oh, it's probably cum in your mouth. So.
Shut up.
I'm
I
still
don't know.
confused on the instructions of the first thing. You said that you just apply the toothpaste?
Oh no.
Like you do like how they do it back in the 1700s, where they take a piece of cloth and just rub your mouth.
You mean like when I was talking about like just brushing your teeth and not using water, or what do you mean?
Yeah.
You just
You know, so you do it.
You brush your teeth, and instead of like drinking a little water or taking a little water from the sink in, so you can like rinse and then spit out, all you're doing is
he
just
leaves the
like
cum in there.
you're just spitting out
brush.
you just brush and then spit out all the excess like toothpaste and fluid that's inside your mouth.
That
And
just
that's it.
means-
You're not
what-
supposed to rinse because the fluoride that you're applying to your teeth with the brush, you're rinsing it out as you're spitting with water.
Oh, that doesn't
So you're
make-
just spitting out the excess and leaving the fluoride that should stay on your teeth to protect it. Apparently.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, I don't get it either. That's why I tried it. I mean, at least it's not stupid as trying like to drink your own urine like some people are. Because
Yeah, who would do
Yeah.
that?
Wait,
Who would
what?
do that?
Whoa.
what?
What are you making fun of all of India for, man?
I just thought I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to try it. I was like,
You want to
I've
try
never
it,
done
right?
that.
Drink your own piss, whatever.
no, not that.
Drink some cow piss instead.
No, I'm good.
It's totally.
Yo, y'all like Wendy's?
Oh, dude. With
Damn,
these nuts in
Wendy's
your mouth.
nuts.
I was waiting for somebody to read it.
Dang.
It's kind of
Dude.
obvious.
Sorry, Chad, they beat you to it.
I hardly knew
Dude,
it.
it's a It's a total VTuber thing. I've seen too many clips of people getting got it by that.
Yep.
Okay, go.
You saw it coming.
Yeah, I saw it a mile away, dude.
Yeah, you didn't see him coming up.
Shut up.
No,
Oh yeah, but what I was talking about after
You know what you
was
don't
like
see? Dragons.
There's
Dragging
other
these nuts
shit.
on your
I heard it too. I saw it coming too. But so apparently there's other people that say you should do certain things in a different order.
Yeah.
Where you
Well,
floss
like,
first to get
First,
out
you
all
stab him in
the.
the throat, and then you go for the gut. Take out all the intestines out. Have some longanisa with that.
You floss first to get any like
And then you
food
grab
or
the balls where it's a little salty. And you just
Any-
like squeeze it in their eyes.
any crumbs or anything that's still like between your teeth.
Like
And then you do the mouthwash to do, like to do just like a make sure kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
Yeah.
do the brushing to leave the fluoride in there, because if you were to do the fluoride from the toothpaste and then
Mhm.
the mouthwash, you're still rinsing out the fluoride that's supposed to stay on your teeth. So people say that you should do it in reverse instead of doing it a certain way. Like
doesn't
we're doing
really
it with,
matter
like, toothpaste,
as long as you don't have
mouthwash, and,
cavities.
like,
then you're
yeah, well, I mean,
fine.
yeah. I don't think it should really matter either. But I was still trying to see if it's like if it had any like if the argument held any water. But it's just
Yeah.
Well, you're not supposed to put water in your mouth according to you. So why are you holding it? Gotta hold on to all that
Never.
fluoride.
Yeah, I'm sure there's, probably like an optimal way to take care of your teeth and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But honestly, most people, they're supposed to brush and floss.
Yeah.
Mouthwash tops
Brush.
it off. If you do, you don't really need
It-
to, but it does
yeah.
help.
It just kills all the bacteria that you couldn't get to.
Yeah, so brush as long as you brush and floss
As
every
long as-
time.
Yeah, as long as you go to your dentist and your
After each
dentist
meal,
says there's no cavities in
Good
there,
job.
then you're good.
Yeah,
That's
you're
about
supposed
it.
to supposed to brush and floss after each meal as well.
Yeah.
brush and floss.
Brush
after?
and floss. You're supposed to floss a lot more often than people do.
Yeah. And you get those toothpicks.
Well, according to Family Guy, why the hell do you brush your teeth at work?
Supposed to.
Why the hell do you brush your teeth at work?
Well, you don't got time
Yeah,
when
your
you wake
lunch
up
there,
in the
yeah.
morning.
Bathroom's full of poop and pee, and now you got that on your teeth, like you're gonna kiss someone at 3.
Kind
I
of how it
understand.
I mean,
is.
if it happens.
If
it
it happens.
If it happens, it happens. I'm not
Here's
gonna stop
hoping.
it.
Yeah.
That is like, please, he's brushing his teeth like after class.
Please.
Yeah.
I take care of my sides.
I swear, my teeth are clean. I swear.
I mean, also, if you just leave your toothbrush out in your own restroom, that's just as bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's why you stick it up your butt. That way
What?
there's nothing getting on it.
It's got a point.
That's like
Yeah.
everything getting on it.
No, just nothing. The environment isn't gonna get to it.
Well, even if we were to leave our toothbrushes out now, the restroom is far cleaner now than it was last week.
You did a splendid job.
Yeah, it's still
Thank
mold
you.
on the ceiling, but whatever.
Oh, I can't get rid of that one, sir. That's not in my expertise.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You do it.
You do.
You do it.
You do it. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
Nike.
just Nike.
If you're so good
Do
about
it.
putting it out, why don't you get rid of it?
I don't want to take it out. It's kind of weird. I haven't met him yet.
It's got a
I
point.
hate you.
Yeah. Honestly, I just keep forgetting to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
The what? The mold on the ceiling?
Because I remember we did mention it like it's like a year ago
Yeah.
to the landlord about. I want a year, or maybe more.
Did he say he was gonna like?
I remember telling him about it. That was when it was like after like a lot of like
Oh
rain
yeah,
or
the
whatever.
flooding,
Yeah,
and,
the
then
rain.
and then when he punched
And
the
then-
wall so hard that we.
That was because
yeah.
I was trying to swat a fly.
He was
and
so
the,
angry
the
for
water
whatever
had
reason.
already damaged the wall.
He was like, "I am.
It was not me. I only helped out the rain.
I am so angry.
At
I'm
this
going to
fly.
punch this wall."
I didn't punch
And
it. All
now
I did,
there is a
I
hole.
grabbed a little bit of toilet paper because I was already on the
That's what
toilet. And I
happens
went
when
like
you use that.
this
It's what happens when you
to
use that
swat the
retard
fly
strength.
against the wall.
Strength.
But as soon as I went like this, all I saw was the wall do this.
Or it's like, I'm not strong. I don't want, and then breaks the whole wall.
It wasn't a whole wall. It
You
was just
gotta-
a hole in the wall.
Exactly, a whole
whole
wall.
wall.
Damn, a hole in a wall.
Remember
That's a
that
show.
show? That was a
Whoa.
good show. I probably
That show
couldn't do that.
sucked.
show.
I remember the hole in the wall in the restroom. It was weird. It was always a dude at the
What?
other side.
It was a glory
Yeah.
hole, but there was no glory.
Just
never any
pain.
glory.
Omar has
There
the
you
anger.
go.
Omar doesn't have the anger.
Not the good anger, but it's anger nonetheless.
Matthew.
Matthew.
We were talking about you.
We were talking about how when you were first coming around, and then like you got lost.
He didn't get lost. We just never told him when to turn.
Yeah,
And then
all
Jesus
Carlos's
realized
fault.
it. Yeah, it was. I will just say it was Carlos's fault.
It's always his fault.
Yeah, that's a good way to know people. You got to know when they're not trustworthy. With directions, at
Someone
least.
tell him to calm down.
Anger.
He's just a little goblin, you know.
Hey.
Goblin.
Goblin. Nuts.
Goblin, yes, goblin these nuts.
God damn it, a lot of you too.
Dude, freaking the setup
Got it.
and the smash.
Anyways, Omar, were you so angry that day, huh? Well, you
I
got
wasn't
punched the
angry.
wall.
I was trying to
You were
swat a
so
fly.
pissed. You took it all on the fly.
No, the fly
You
was
never.
bothering me.
You were so
I'm
so
trying
good
to
before. You
enjoy my
never
time in the
heard of-
restroom, doing my business, and this fly just keeps bothering me. So I grabbed some toilet paper to swat it because there's
As you
no
do.
fly swatter in the restroom,
Mhm.
and the water had already damaged the wall because it had been raining for like a few days already,
Mhm.
and it was kind of hard
It's
rain.
been a long time. I don't
And
know.
so I just wanted to
I don't
swat
remember
it,
any day.
but it's just. I just went like this, but it was just so damaged. The wall was just so damaged already that it went. And then I look at it, I'm like.
Anger. Too
I
much
broke
anger
the
with
wall.
him.
and then you left your hand there. And then you were just fearful for your life.
Of his life. It's like I
And
never.
then something reached out and grabbed you, and you were like, "Oh, thanks for calming me down."
I would have never gotten through this without you.
it was the fly. Say, I forgive you from your anger.
Forgive him, for he knows not what he does.
What are you doing? You're at work right now.
I am at work right now.
You're on your
Oh,
phone.
damn.
I
Who
just
you
worked.
texting?
You lost phone privileges.
No. There
There you go.
All right. That's okay. I just had to respond to that one text, and then
No,
we're
you
good.
didn't.
Just have something important to do.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
So how'd you spend your Valentine's Day this past week?
Crying.
Crying?
I was crying in the fetal position.
I was crying in the skydiving position.
You were in the what?
I was just laying it all
No.
out there.
Oh, that's my weekends.
Nah, I didn't really do much. What was that?
No.
This Monday?
Yeah, it was on
Monday.
Monday.
Had classes.
Just, I ate food with my dad.
Damn. Food.
Yeah,
It is about friendship.
a couple of single guys just eating our pain away.
Oh, you were gonna say eating some
It'd be
fries
like that.
at the Five Guys. There's not. Have you guys ever been to Five Guys? I've
No.
never been there. I've heard
Sounds
it's
like
okay.
been
Sounds
there
like a horrible
once.
place. Why would you be with five guys?
Oh,
Well,
you
it depends
know.
who you are.
Pull up the meme of the Five
It's
Guys.
a five.
Damn.
Two dudes sitting in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
I
What are
don't
you
know.
talking
I mean,
about?
according to one of my coworkers, he said that he really likes Five Guys.
I
So I
bet.
don't know
Well, too
if
bad
that's
for him.
this.
I think they're running out of business.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's the.
I've heard.
Well, that's what happens when you
McAllen.
start your business from California. So.
That is true.
Yeah.
Things in California starting to reach over here. No bueno.
No good.
No bueno.
Biology. No bueno.
Keep
Okay.
them at Austin. Keep them at Austin.
Keep 'em at us.
Keep them there.
Keep
Stay
it
up north. They don't want
Stay
you
up
down
north. We
here.
don't
We
want
don't
you
need
down
you down
here.
here in the south, all right? You hear?
How about your Valentine's Day, Larry?
Like I said,
Just crying in the fetal position all
crying in
day.
the fetal position.
Oh.
No, but I did have class.
Did you go to your professor and was like, "Will you be my Valentine?"
No, they did the whole elementary thing where everyone had to make like cards
Pass
for each
cards.
other and
Oh
pass
my God,
cards with the
yeah.
candy attached to it.
Nah.
Just like depressed, just with a
nah.
single tear just
Damn,
coming
I
down. Nah.
I love your
Even
insight,
then,
Eladio.
those were forced.
Man,
Those were forced. Yeah, they
This,
were.
this is a riveting topic. For everyone.
What is-
Let's see.
nah.
Omar, the one with the significant other. How did you spend your
How
Wow.
did you spend
Valentine's?
your Valentine's, huh?
Want to go out to eat?
Damn.
Damn.
We gave each other gifts. It was great.
Damn.
What'd you get?
Whoa.
Huh?
What did you get?
Yeah.
I got just snacks, which I really appreciate. Flowers and a couple balloons. I
And then
really
what'd you get
appreciate
her?
that. I got her.
We didn't ask that question. We only asked what you got.
So, I've gotten her a lot of gifts.
You still,
and sometimes
we still haven't asked that question.
there are certain gifts that
I
she
swear to
doesn't
God,
end
and
up.
keep on.
There's certain gifts that she doesn't end up using because they're just like novelty gifts. That's like figurines or stuff like that.
Mm.
Now this time I wanted
Like
to get her something that
dental
she would
floss.
actually use. So I got
Gotta
her.
floss it.
I got her a BTS themed Cornell Notes laid out notebook, so she can take
Notebook,
notes. Because
okay.
she, unlike me, she actually does take notes in her class.
Dang.
I don't.
No taker.
Yeah, she is a note. She does take notes.
No wonder
And-
she's failing.
What? No.
Got a point.
And so she drops her phone sometimes. So I got her a pop socket so she can hold on to it better.
Yeah.
And I got her playing cards just for fun that are themed after BTS as well. So,
Same.
Yeah.
nice sweet gift. Obviously chocolates and flowers, and then a nice dinner.
Chocolate and flowers,
Yeah.
classic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Classic.
And we went to dinner, and they told us that the wait was gonna be like an hour and 45 minutes. But when you say that to
Love it.
multiple people, a lot of people are like, "Now you know what? I'd rather go somewhere else." So we only waited like 30 minutes. Sorry, we only
Yeah.
waited like 30 minutes, and they were like, "Your table's ready." So I'm sure at that point, a lot of people were like, "Yeah, we should just go somewhere else."
Yeah, I mean it's Valentine's.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know what they expected.
And
Like-
we go to BJ's for Valentine's. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Damn, did you you know,
Did you know?
Huh?
get one?
We got
You know, like a
bone-in wings.
PBJ.
We got
Damn.
we got
Bone?
I got the jalapeno. I got the jalapeno.
Damn, so
cheddar
it's
burger.
spicy then, huh?
Oh.
Damn.
She got, I think, like a shrimp pasta stuff.
Oh
Like
yeah,
that.
she
It
got
was
shrimp.
pretty
huh?
shrimp.
And then we ended up.
Oh my
and
God.
then-
Why is it all lining up?
And then the dessert was the
Yeah,
hot
dessert.
hot melting cookie with the melting ice cream balls on top.
No
Cookies
balls.
cream flavored. It was cookies and cream flavored. It was great. It was
Wow.
good. It was good dessert, good dinner overall.
beef?
Huh?
Get anything beefy? Get that meat?
I got a burger.
Echelon,
Burger was
yeah.
pretty good. I usually don't really like the onions on a burger, so I just take those off. But everything else, like the tomato, lettuce, is really good burger. And I usually get it medium well because it's right in the middle.
Yeah. Medium well.
Good for
Nice.
Well.
Yeah.
Medium well.
me. How do you guys
That's
get
not
your
real.
burgers?
That's not really in the middle. Medium
Well,
is in the middle.
That's true. But I always say medium well.
That's not really in the middle.
Oh, medium well is more closer to well done.
Yeah, it's
Well-
like 75%.
Well, when I cut it open, it still tastes like meat. It looks pretty juicy. I love it. It's I don't really
I would
complain.
hope it still tastes like meat.
I hope so. Yeah.
If
yeah,
it starts
it-
tasting like rocks, then you got a little
It's like,
problem.
what the hell is this? This is a freaking. It's a cucumber.
What do you mean, Canada? What's this hockey puck doing?
When you take a bite and realize they gave you the impossible meat.
Damn.
It's impossible.
How do you guys order your steaks or your burgers?
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
I just get
it
medium.
I like it juicy.
Yeah, you juicy.
Yeah.
I get medium because if they cook a little under or a little over, it's fine with me. 'Cause it's
Didn't your
right in the
parents
center.
like not like medium rare till they tried yours?
Yeah.
Was that you?
Yeah, they for like we went to Texas.
Roadhouse.
No, not Roadhouse. The other
Longhorn.
one.
Longhorn
Longhorn.
Steakhouse.
I get confused of the two because I've only
They're
been
kind
to
of similar.
only been to one multiple times and there were not so much because one is so expensive.
Dude,
Yeah.
freaking
What
Texas,
is-
the Roadhouse early bird dinner special.
Yeah, early
$8.99.
Damn,
Damn.
that's expensive.
Comparatively not.
Compared to other places.
And we go. Yeah, they're not steak people, so they don't really often eat steak.
Yeah.
But we went there. I got my steak medium rare, but they always get it well done since they don't really eat often.
Yeah.
It's like, why would I get something that's raw? And then they ate my steak for like a few bites. Like, this is really juicy. Why is it so goddamn juicy? And it's like, because it's medium rare.
Yeah.
So now there's like, we might consider getting medium rare next time.
And so now they've got made the transition.
Yeah, well, they still haven't because we haven't gone again. But
Oh, okay.
once we do, they'll probably.
They'll get
Wow.
it medium rare.
Yeah, they might get a medium rare, at least medium.
At least.
Yeah.
Have we been live for 29 minutes and the battery's already showing?
No, it's just
It's
the stream's been
cut
cutting
off.
in and out
Yeah.
sometimes. We're gonna end in a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We're in a little bit.
As soon as it goes into black.
What?
Fade to black.
Fades to
As soon as the
black.
camera just dies, that's it. We're just gonna press end stream.
No,
No, we're gonna press. Oh no, our camera's dead.
I don't have a button
Oh,
for
no.
that.
Bye bye.
I don't have a button
Our
for
camera, it's dead.
I hate you.
It's broken.
It's broken.
broken. Go play your Switch Sports or whatever the new version of Wii Sports is.
Switchboard.
They're making Wii Sports
Those
for the
aren't
Switch.
my knees.
Those aren't mine.
If it ain't the I don't want it.
Well, what's his name? What's that one black me called?
Matthew.
Matthew. Shows up and starts beating all the me's to death.
It's my sport.
The
They're keeping
OP
bowling.
God.
They're keeping bowling. and golf, but golf is gonna come a little later. Those were the good ones. Tennis,
No,
golf,
I don't
boxing.
switch, so I don't really
badminton as
care.
well.
Wait, hold on. So what do they have?
They have the jousting one with like 2 poles. They have the they have bowling. They're gonna have
bowling.
golf eventually.
No, I
Hey,
want
you
what's
need
to- tennis.
I want what's in the launch day. I don't
Yeah.
care what's
All
happening
right.
later.
All right. It's volleyball.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then maybe
tennis,
bowling.
volleyball,
bowling.
what
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
getting volleyball.
Okay.
And
Volleyball.
then
Volleyball,
that jousting
tennis.
one.
That's like tennis, but with your
Jousting.
And
hands.
there are like one more, right? They're table tennis.
Table tennis.
Damn, that's
Maybe
like
one
tennis,
more.
but
I
with the
think
table.
badminton as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of tennis. A lot of
Yeah.
different forms of tennis.
So all they care about is just the.
And
The swing.
no baseball, right? There was no baseball.
There's no baseball.
I don't think there's.
I don't
What?
think so.
God damn.
I'm gonna look it up.
That was my
I
game.
didn't see it.
I killed literal people outside of the game, but I also like the baseball.
Just on a different note. So whatever. Any police officers currently watching, I have murdered 5 people, and they're all in the same place.
Dude, freaking.
But baseball, that's my game.
I freaking gave so many kids head trauma, and I also played the Wii Sports baseball.
All I know is I want that strikers.
Oh, strikers, yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I never played the Mario Soccer stuff, but I
hope
hear
they-
people.
I
like
hope
it.
they come out with a sluggers. That'd be great too.
Yeah,
No, unfortunately, I'm not a nerd, so what are you talking about?
dude,
Mar-
freaking hoops,
Mario Soccer,
3-on-3.
3-on-3?
Mario
Freaking,
baseball,
Freaking, I'll kill you.
Damn.
I'll murder you,
Mario,
and I will also beat you at that game.
Okay, so it's badminton, bowling, soccer, tennis, volleyball, and chambra, which is the jousting one,
Chambra?
Chambra.
which is sword fighting. It's sword
Chambra?
fighting.
Chambra.
Trying to sound fan.
Chambra.
Chambra.
Freaking,
Chambra.
they just don't know how to read.
Chambara.
It's chambra.
Chambara.
Chambra.
Okay.
Chambara.
But yeah,
Get
so
that
no baseball.
Chambara here, baby.
And
God
then,
damn, no
like I
baseball.
said, in the fall they're gonna add golf.
Their father gonna go.
I don't know. I hope this is a real number.
We need to get what's
can't-
called Mario Golf or just
Why
the
do you need it
original
on
Wii
there?
Sports
Just
and
put it
play
over
that.
there.
No.
The camera's right there.
I know, but
Just put it there.
Shut up, he's talking.
Hey, you!
Spam.
You shut! You're just you're distracting him.
Stop interrupting
He's not
him.
able to get his message out. I will murder you. I will commit manslaughter at this moment, and also make you stop.
That's illegal.
For legal reasons, no.
Anyways, that's very nice, Ray. Thank you.
Oh, dude, I love you so much.
I really hope it's a real number and somebody can see that and contact that number.
Just be like, hey, Dig sent you.
Big sent
Don't even
you.
elaborate.
sent
Just
you.
hang up as soon as you say that. They'll probably hear something else, but that's their problem.
Anyways, Chambra. I really want to play Chambra.
Chambra.
Freaking
Chambara?
Was that's the next Pokemon?
Damn, hell yeah.
Dude, that's the next legendary.
Whoa. Gen 9 confirmed.
Gen 9. How was Gen 8? On a scale of 1 to 8, how was Gen 8?
I would say a 6.
6 on a
Currently-
scale of 8?
On a scale of 8.
Okay, on a scale of 10? Is it an 8?
Look at 7.
Seven.
7.5.
What
Damn,
about
step back.
Legend of Arceus? Oh wait, you still don't have it.
No, I did get it.
Ah, never mind. I wanted to
Damn.
make fun of you. Never mind.
You
Is
like
it just as wonky as I've heard?
It is very janky.
Can you throw balls a lot?
literally skip like half of the map.
I've literally
that you're
seen-
not supposed to.
I've literally
access.
seen people not throw their Pokemons out and just fight Pokemons themselves.
Easily.
Yeah.
It's like, I am
you
the
don't,
Pokemon.
You don't have to battle.
Yeah, it's just-
Dude, I'll
It's just
freaking-
chucking Pokeballs
It's like-
at things.
it's like, what's Grandma doing? She's fighting a bear. Just for you, just so we can start the Pokemon leagues.
Oh my god. It's a wild, wild time.
It's a wild
Wow.
time in the Wild West.
Dude. So anyways, did they make enough money to make a second one?
They probably.
They always make enough money
They
to
always
make
make
a
enough.
second one.
Even if it
Pokemon.
sucks. Even if it sucks.
It's
they'll-
too
they'll
big to
give it
fail.
them.
What is this? Like their 20th one?
I mean, if you count the spin-offs, maybe.
Technically, yeah.
Nintendo just receives the bags of money and they're like, another one, please.
Do another.
Do another one.
I'm like,
Yeah.
so, but we can't do another.
It's a
Have you seen the
duel?
reviews?
Another
Critics,
one.
They don't want it.
They don't. want-
Another one.
And it's like-
We're not making it for the critics. We're making it for the 5-year-olds.
and they grab all the freak shows and throw them straight just directly to Game Freak.
It's gonna be Legends Mewtwo.
There's gonna be a Mewtwo Legends. Damn.
Like the Legend of Mewtwo, like a story they're gonna tell. They're just
What
gonna
about
like,
Mew?
Hey buddy. Hey
What,
bud.
dude? You know what they should do? because there's a whole thing about what's the first Pokemon. They're starting from the beginning, so they already got Arceus. Now they got to go with Mew.
No,
And then they got to go with Rhydon. And then they got to go with Bulbasaur.
Legend Rhydon.
The Legend of Rhydon, these nuts. That's the hyphen.
These nuts.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
What?
Jesus,
What?
how about you close this out?
Speaking
sir?
of God,
Close
Jesus.
this out. Yes, I am God. That is
How
true.
about God? How about you close this out, sir?
Where am I? What am I doing here?
You really like playing with your microphone stand, don't you?
I don't, because it never stays where it should be.
I never move it, and it stays where it's supposed to.
It
That's
moves
why
away
I-
from me.
That's why I hold mine.
Just like everybody I love.
strangling it, and I want to make sure it
Gotta
never lets
strangle
go. Just like when I play baseball.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
No,
to
but
this
seriously, where
episode.
am I? I have dementia and Alzheimer's and Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's.
I'm an old timer, all right? God damn it, I'm losing my mind.
He's the all-time old timer with Alzheimer's.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the CodeO-cast. If you want to tune in next and be sure you're here live, you can always just go follow us on the Dig
Holding
Instagram.
myself.
The Digstagram.
The Digstagram. We'll
I'll
always
just do
post
this
a few
myself.
minutes earlier before we go live, and you'll be notified with time when we're coming live.
Like
Yeah,
we
usually
used to
Wednesday evenings, Thursday evenings.
Yeah, we'll never tell you when we get on. 'cause-
Anticipate an evening of Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, that's typically
Or-
the best time.
And if it's ever a Friday, we'll give you an advance.
It's probably
Yeah.
going to be at 9, probably.
typically.
Never, we're not gonna make a schedule. No.
But anyways,
9:30.
No.
Central time.
If you follow our Instagram,
Central time.
every
Not
announcement
Russia time. Not coast time.
Central.
Not Eastern European time.
Not mountain time.
Not Mountain time. Not Central European time.
Not
Screw
universal
French.
time.
French don't exist. No, it's not good night. It's the morning for us.
What? This is
It's
Thank you guys so
9
much for watching, and we'll see you next time on the next episode of the CodeO-cast.
Yeah, that hurt my ear.
Careful sleeping tonight.
Sure did. Now slowly
I will
fade
just-
out.
I would just
Slowly cut that out.
sneak in your
Slowly
house.
fade it
I
out.
will caress
Fade
your
it.
cheek
Fade.
until you wake up,
Fade.
and then I will hold the blade in your
Fade.
face and to
Jesus.
ask you what's your favorite Wii
Jesus.
Sports game.
You need to fade it
and
out.
if it
No one can hear you.
What? I'm coming for those cheeks.
He said he's coming for those cheeks. I don't know if you were able to hear that.